Hey guys, you remember a couple of weeks ago I was tuning up Maximilian's Barracuda because it's been running rough on idle and being hard to start, and I set the choke a little bit more, but at that point I came to the determination that the spark plugs we were running were running too cold. And if you look at them, they're just all sooted up. Well, the car had got to the point it wouldn't even start, and so we went and changed out the spark plugs for a hotter heat range, probably 3 grades up, and it started first time. So it shows you that you can have dirty, fouled plugs, and you can have a car with a brand new engine and it just will not start, and you just can't believe it's just the spark plugs. Well, it can be just the spark plugs. And the reason why it's doing this on this particular car is because the engine is 10.5 to 1 compression with a very large carburetor with cold running spark plugs, because it's all set up for high performance. And when you keep pulling it in and out of the garage and you're driving around in traffic, it just loads up the plugs and it's just not comfortable. So anyway, what we probably might have to do is improve our ignition system, because that will help as well. And right now it's basically just got a factory ignition system. Well, a little bit more than factory. We got a decent coil in there, and electronic ignition. So I think we have to put an MSD ignition system in there to make it run perfectly smooth. And there's also a possibility we might have to jet the carburetor down a little bit for street driving, because I think that's a 780, which on a 408 is a pretty big carburetor. But again, this engine is kind of designed for racing. Anyway, this is kind of a follow-on video from last couple of weeks ago, when I determined that the problem was the plugs were too cold, and it seems like we solved that problem.